WP ERP is the first and full-fledged WordPress ERP solution. We already have over 10,000 active businesses across countries. Previously, users used to apply module-based pricing for premium users. In the free version, there were limited features. Users couldn't fulfill their desired needs. On the other hand, buying separate modules with high pricing was difficult for them to bear. So what did we do? We introduced WP ERP Pro, focusing mainly on user-based pricing. Here, users will get the desired features to start managing businesses with lower costs, based on the number of their users. It will make users work more smoothly and well organized than before. Some amazing pre-added extensions of WP ERP Pro include advanced lead management, HR front end to manage WP ERP from front end, Zendesk integration, provide customer support, help scout, awesome support, Salesforce, sync all your contacts, HubSpot, Gravity Forms, MailChimp, and many more. Effective pricing. In this Pro version, we have introduced two types of subscription, monthly and yearly. That means users can now choose between a monthly subscription or a yearly subscription. Also, there was no user capping in the previous pricing model, but this time we have added user capping. You can manually buy your extension from here easily. Yearly subscription is also similar to monthly subscription. Can I purchase more extensions? You can easily purchase more essential extensions other than the one already in the Pro package. You will only pay the amount for that particular extension, and if you want, you can remove any extra extension. Can I replace an extension with another extension? Yes, you can. You can replace any extension with other extensions, but there is a catch. After replacing an extension, if your subtotal is less than the first subtotal, then you can use that extension you replaced for free. You will be billed from the next pay cycle. WP ERP has been helping more than 10,000 small to medium businesses around the world. We want WP ERP to reach all types of businesses from startups to enterprises to make their dreams come true. That is why we came with the WP ERP Pro version with some extraordinary features along with affordable pricing. Now is your time to upgrade to WP ERP Pro to run your day-to-day business with ease, just like a pro. To learn more, you can visit our site to get frequent updates. You can also join our social pages. The link is in the description box below. And don't forget to subscribe to our weekly newsletter.
Hello everyone and welcome to yet another episode of weDevs show. Today is episode number 16 and today we're going to all act like a pro, be like a pro and serve like a pro. And in order to carry the tradition of being a pro, our topic is something similar. But before we jump to the topic, I'm sure you already have guessed something from the promo that we showed at the beginning of the show. So let me just get my co-host actually to the stream and listen to him. So hello Yasin, how are you doing?
Hi Shayan, I'm fine. How about you?
I'm doing well. So my name is Ahmed Shayan and I work as a business development manager here at weDevs. What do you do, Yasin?
Okay, all of you know this is Yasin Rahman from the business development department at weDevs, and my key responsibility includes sponsorships and affiliate management, branding and promotion, working on different business strategies and models, and any kinds of partnership program.
Okay, awesome. So we have a special episode today, and everyone
Yep.
joining in, we're requesting you to please use the comment section in the YouTube live chat and Facebook to let us know where are you joining from. So let's kick off the show, Yasin, shall we?
Okay.
So who do we have along with us today?
Okay. Today we have two special and honorable guests who are directly and actively working with the products of weDevs, and they are none other than our WP ERP product manager, Mr. Mehedi Hasan, and our digital strategist, Mr. Atikur Rahman Tonmoy.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing?
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Charan and Yasin. How are you?
I'm
We're
fine.
doing well. So Yasin, would you do the honor and asking our guest up to
Okay,
introduce
definitely.
themselves?
So please, Mr. Mehedi Hasan and Mr. Atikur Rahman Tonmoy, please introduce yourself.
Let's go with Mehdi first.
Okay. Thanks, Charan and Yasin. Thanks for having us on your show, and it's really our pleasure. I'm Mehedi Hasan, working as a product manager for WP ERP, and I am working in the software industry since last more than 6 years.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So let's move on to our next guest. Would you please introduce
Hello.
yourselves?
Yes, first of all, thank you for inviting. I am Atikur Rahman Tonmoy, a full stack digital marketer. Currently, I am working at weDevs as a digital strategist, and I completed graduation from DePro International University in software engineering, and I have been working in digital marketing sector for last 5 years. And it has been around 9 months since I have joined weDevs, and currently I am overseeing WP ERP and the digital studies, digital marketing ERP, along with some different data analysis with the collaboration of our product manager Mehedi Hasan and our other teammate. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so
Great.
much. That was very brief. I think you prepared well, so well done. So let's move on with the questioning, shall we? So before we actually start discussing on our episode, let me pull up some numbers. So today we're going to talk about ERP, and we all know enterprise resource planning itself is a complex solution. And the only pioneer solution in the entire WordPress ecosystem is none other than WP ERP. But today's topic is WP ERP Pro. And we have two pros with us today who are our bros as well. So I'm going to give you some numbers. So first up, 10,000 plus businesses, 160 countries, and 20 plus languages. They are the numbers and statistics that support the success, the pediment of WP ERP. And on that note, we'll begin the question and answer round with my co-host, Mr. Yasin. So Yasin, what do you have for us?
Okay, I have first question to Mr. Mehedi Hasan. Would you please share some core features of WP ERP?
Okay. Thanks, Yasin. Basically, WP ERP comes with 4 modules, which is HRM, CRM, accounting, and project management. All of them comes free with the core versions, which let you manage your HR people, including their salary, their attendances, their leaves, their reimbursement. Easy to manage your customer profile in CRM, financial management in accounting, and project management as well. We have integration with WooCommerce, so you can easily manage your sales in accounting. So this is basically an overview about the WP ERP and its feature. We have a lot of features, advanced features basically. So it's really quite tough to mention all of them, but I have mentioned the main thing that you can do here: HRM, CRM, accounting, and project management. All it's a combined ecosystem for a small or medium-sized businesses.
Okay, so
Thank
lots
you.
of things actually.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of things, which is why it
Yep.
becomes a complex solution. Let's just start basics, right? I'm going to
Okay.
ask a question to Atik. Atik, imagine I have a WordPress website and I want to install WPRP. Would you tell me how can I install that to my website?
Sure. Thank you. It is very simple and easy. Actually, those who have WordPress website, just they need to log into WP admin. Then just they have to go to the plugin section. Then as he is adding a new plugin, so he has to click on add new. Then he has to just type a keyword, and our keyword is WP ERP. Our plugin name is WP ERP. So he just needs to click. He just needs to type WP ERP, and the such result will give him our plugin WP ERP. He has to click on the installation, then he has to activate it. That's all.
Right. It seems like it's not that complicated, right? I think
Right.
anyone can do it. And let's jump on to the next question, Yasin.
Okay. So, Mr. Mehedi, please share what are the benefits of using advanced CRM and WPRP? Could you please share?
Okay. As being a company owner, either a small business, medium business, or a large scale business, you definitely have customers. So you need to manage your customers, manage the customer's profile, their recent purchases. You need to sometimes communicate with them. So you can do that everything in our CRM system. You can have your customer profile on CRM. You can communicate them directly from the CRM in an inbound way, like you can mail them, they can reply you even on the CRM system, inside on the CRM system. You can send them newsletters in a bulk way, like say you may have thousands of customer lists, so you can send them newsletters. You can have automation, automatic workflows on this based on, like say, you can send emails to them based on different events. And also you have integrations with few of the others is like Salesforce. You can have integration with Help Scout and some other communicating platforms. So everything, every necessary events that you require to manage your customers is available on our CRM system.
So that's very assuring for us to know. Let's jump to the next question, actually. And our next question is for, I think, Atik. So Atik, so let's talk about the HR module for WP ERP. How you empower a workforce using the WP ERP's HR manager? I think you're muted, Atik.
Sorry.
No, that's all good. So how would you empower the workforce?
Yeah, actually, WPRP HR is a complete HR solution. And if any HR wants to go paperless and be a digital HR, he should try WPRP HR. And every single feature, every single work that HR needs to be a digital HR, that all are available in WPRP HR, such as everybody gets a dashboard, then company informations can be stored, then employee profile, dedicated employee profile, then announcements can be shared, then manage holidays, then complete leave management and useful human resources reports. Everything you will get from the WPRP HR core version. And additionally, if you want to have a more advanced HR solution, then you can go for the premium extensions like advanced leave management, WPRP HR front end, then workforce reimbursement, custom field builder, recruitment, attendance, SMS notification, and all. Get all the things. And if you use WPRP HR, I will definitely tell you that you will be a digital HR. Thank you.
Oh, that's really assuring for us to know, right? Yasin, take it away.
Okay. So, Mr. Mehedi, most of the time we have heard that a tagline, the accounting for the non-accountants, right? So please justify your claim.
Okay. Thanks, Yasin. Yes, that's true. We mentioned our accounting system is designed for the non-accountant people, because we believe not all the business owners who just started his business, it can be a small business or medium business, are known or friendly with the accounting system. Accounting system is kind of complex, and you will agree with me. So having it easier, making it easier to use, managing a business and their profits, their financial statements is kind of tough. So we tried to make it user friendly for the non-accountant people, those who even don't have any idea about the accounting system. It can be they can use our accounting system. They can keep their sales, purchase, expense track easily in WP ERP accounting. They can have an overview about their profits on the dashboard, which includes their sales, their expenses, their purchases, and everything. So it's really basically designed for the non-accountant people. If you even don't have any idea about the accounting system, you will be able to use it, and it's super easy for you.
Okay. So you mean actually those have zero knowledge in accountings, they can easily manage WP ERP, right?
Yes, they can easily manage.
That's amazing.
Right. So let's move on to talking about the project management module. We know the three core features of WP ERP is the HR, CRM, and accounting module. And you get a dashboard for all of the module. But the module that comes in the premium version, the project management module, I would request Atik to talk about it for a while.
Yeah, actually, project management tool is very necessary to manage a team or to manage a project. So our project management module is totally synced with WP ERP, and everyone will get a bird's eye view with calendar. Then everyone will keep their data safe because there is privacy in everything, and total. It will be a total solution of a project management tool. Anyone doesn't need to have any other third-party tool if they also use WP Project Manager along with WP ERP. Thank you.
So I just want to mention one thing. So it's not that it's a complex solution, but it's built in a way and it's presented in a way that it can be used by anyone. I think that is the vibe I'm getting from the professional, the guest, right? Yasin, would you agree with me today?
I strongly agree with you, Mr. Shah.
Okay, let's go on to the next question. Yes, Mehedi wants to add something.
Yeah, I want to tell you, it's basically an ecosystem. You have an ecosystem where you can manage your employee HR people, you can manage your customers, you can manage your accounting, and you can manage your company projects, and you can assign your project tasks to your employee directly from the project management system. So you basically have a complete ecosystem on your setup.
Right. Aside from the things that we plan to discuss today, I get the feeling right now that usually when you are planning to get a ERP system, let's talk about for a minute. This is just a one-on-one discussion between Mehedi and myself, but feel free to interfere whenever you feel like. So you are planning to have a ERP solution for your organization. First, you hire someone and that person goes through, shop around features, prices, and then decides recommendation. So this is the recommendation for the company, 1 month spend. And then you have to pay big bucks to buy that solution. Once you have bought the ERP solution, you have to hire IT professional who will maintain the solution for you, right? And then that requires maintenance cost, that requires the salaries of the professional. Once that is done, if you require further features, you have to pay for the features. So altogether, Mehedi, we're looking for big investment if a small medium enterprise wants to own a ERP solution, right?
Yeah.
However, if you want to get WP ERP, the scenario changes, and that's where I want your opinion, maybe.
Okay. So basically, that was our thought like this. Having an ERP solution which includes HRM, CRM, accounting, project management is costlier. Sometimes it might be impossible to bear the cost for the small or medium-sized companies. Like say you may have 5 or 10 employees on your company. You are a small company, just started your business. So if you require to pay $100 per month or $200 per month to manage your projects or employee, that would be a huge for you. So here is our solution. We started to help that kind of businesses. Our solution, WP ERP, is completely free. It's a WordPress-based solution. So if you have a WordPress site, you can install it on your existing site, and you can go and manage your business instantly. I mean, it can be possible within an hour. Let's say you have a WordPress website, you have searched and installed WP ERP on your site. You have added your employee on the HR, you have added their leave, you have added their attendance system, you are ready to go. So your employees can check in and check out when they are office time. They can request for the leaves, and you can enter your accounting data on your accounting system. You can create your customer profile in the CRM. You can create your projects on your on the project management system. It's just a matter of few minutes. Like say you can install it in just 2 minutes, and it can configure it in some minutes, and just start using for your business. Like say it can take maximum 1 hour.
Right. The investment and the return comes in right away, and your maintenance cost is next to nothing except for the subscription that you're going. All right, let's go on to the discussion that we've planned, and I'll let Yasin take the floor.
Okay, thank you so much, Shayan. So I have the next question to Mr. Mehedi. What kind of resources are available of WP ERP that can be helpful for the users?
Okay. So to make our solution easier and understandable for all the users, all kind of users, we have proper tooltips in our system. Like say when you navigate to the attendance system, we have tooltips to guide how you can configure it and what should be done. Along with that, we have a documentation on our website at wperp.com/documentation. So you can have all over the guidelines here. And we can have a support team. They can be found in live chat on our website and from our support tickets or email to support@wperp.com. Also, we have a discussion forum for the WP ERP only. So you can write here. You have forum in WordPress.org. Also, we have a user-based community in Facebook. So so many people are active here. People are discussing their businesses, their needs, and how they can solve it. So you can also join our Facebook community as well.
Right. Thank you so much for that answer. So the next question I have actually is for Atik. And Atik, if I wanted to get a demo, a lot of the companies have a particular process. What process do I have to go through in order to request a demo for WP ERP? Can you please guide us?
Sure. Actually, if anyone wants to get the real feel of this all-in-one business management solution, then he should try for a demo, because unless he is taking a demo try, he will not get the real feel. That's why demo is very important, to request a demo. So how can anyone request a demo? Actually, it is available in our site. From the home page to every pages, we have a button to place a request for a demo, and as well as there is a sidebar to our website for a free demo option, as well as there is footer. In footer, he will find the request demo option, and once he goes to the request demo option page for placing a demo, he needs to give some information to get the demo, and then if he registered with the email and verify with the email, you will get a 7 days free demo installation access. It will be easier to get the real feel actually.
Right. So Yasin, next question.
Okay, so at the very beginning of the show, Mr. Shayan, you mentioned a word pro, right? So I wanted to know from Mr. Mehedi, what's the difference between WP ERP and WP ERP Pro, and why are you using the word pro?
Okay. We basically mean pro for the premium and for the professional users. WP ERP Core itself is a advanced solution with some advanced features. But for the more advanced user, those who have a larger scale businesses and larger scale employees, we have several extensions and premium features for them, which includes, let's say, for the extensions, payroll to manage their employee salaries, their attendance, integration with their marketplaces, like say the marketplace made with WooCommerce, getting the WooCommerce data, their sales data into the accounting system, training up their employee, their advanced leave management, which includes sandwich tools and carry forward leave management systems, and task management in CRM, inside the CRM. So this kind of advanced feature, if we have a lot of few advanced features, I just mentioned some of them. This kind of advanced features is basically for the larger scale businesses, and this is why is come with the Pro version. So everything, every feature we really cannot provide it with the core version. Core version is designed for the businesses, those who don't need the advanced feature, and they can manage their daily operations with the core version. And the advanced version, I mean the Pro version, is designed for the business, those who have larger scale and few advanced use cases.
Right. Thank you. Let's jump to the next question for our guest, Atik. So, Atik, any solution these days in this era requires integration. Even we notice that the big competitors, they have some form of integration. And integration is the way to go. If you have a particular solution that cannot be used with a third-party tool, software, or a solution, then your solution itself becomes limited. So about WP ERP, if we want to evaluate WP ERP, can you tell us what are the integration WP ERP has?
Sure. Actually, integrations are very much important because it increases productivity, it reduces the wasted time to do all the things manually, and it is very much necessary to to actually to run the business more smoothly. You mentioned earlier that third-party integrations are very much important. So WP ERP has few integrations like Gendex integration, then Help Scout integration, Awesome Support Sync, then Salesforce Contact Sync, then Mailchimp Contact Sync, then HubSpot Contact Sync, then Gravity Form Sync. Then most importantly, WooCommerce integration is a most popular integration for WPRP, and you can manage all client data from your WooCommerce directly from your CRM or accounting dashboard. This is the very much popular and most useful for e-commerce business owner to use this integration, WooCommerce integration, and manage all the things right from your WPRP CRM or accounting dashboard. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's move on to the next question where we talk about the real stuff, the real deal. So we're going to talk about the pricing, the cost for using WP ERP. And I guess the best person to ask this question would be the product manager himself, who manages the product and who goes along with the roadmap, the vision, the obstacles for the product to succeed. So, Mehedi, would you please tell us how much does it usually cost to have a WP ERP subscription? And take as much time as you need.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you, Sam. Thanks for giving me the floor back. So basically, as I mentioned earlier, WP ERP core is completely free. We made this by keeping the small and medium-sized businesses in the priority. But when you are an advanced user or you have some advanced use cases which require some advanced extensions like say payroll or other integrations, other modules, you can get them. So as you can see the pricing on the display, we have two kind of pricing, yearly and monthly. Though yearly cost you less, sometimes it is 60% less than the monthly yours. And our pricing is not fixed right now. So you pay how much you use. Let's say you have 5 people on your organization. You can choose your solution for the 5 people only. So you need to pay for the 5 people only. And let's say you do not require all the extensions. You just require payroll, training, attendance. You just need these 3 extensions. So you can purchase these 3, and for your 5 employees, which will cost you only 41.96 per month. So this is basically a very minimum price in comparing to the market. You have, as you mentioned previously, the ERP solution is costlier in the market we have now. We try to make it simpler, and we try to make it cheaper for the businesses, those who have small and medium users. So this is basically not fixed. You need to choose your employee, and you need to choose the extensions that you require, and then you pay for the thing that you are using. You do not need to pay extra. Let's say you are not using the recruitment extension, so you do not need to pay for this. You just need 3 extensions. You are paying for it. You have 5 employees. You are paying for it. And apart from this, we understand your team can be bigger than that. You have a five person in your team, so it can be 8 in next month. So you can just upgrade anytime by paying for the rest 3 of your user. And let's say you are growing in each month, so you can upgrade in this month, or you can upgrade 3 months, whatever you are. When you grow, you upgrade you can upgrade your packages from here. Also, let's say you have purchased 3 extensions initially, but later after 2 months or 3 months, you think you need another extension, which is, let's say, deals in CRM. So you can just purchase it by upgrading the previous subscription. It's super easy and super cheaper for the businesses. I mean the SMEs.
Right. So I think that gave us an overview, understanding of how much it would ideally cost. And I didn't even notice that it says couple hundred or thousands of dollars. It's somewhere around the region of a small medium enterprise affordability, which is something always assuring, because as far as I am aware, correct me if I'm wrong, a lot of the customers, the existing clients of WP ERP come from the small medium enterprise group. And there are even current organizations such as education institutes like schools who are using WP ERP only for their attendance, and that is making a big impact in their overall budget in a pandemic situation like this. Any comments on that, Mehedi?
Yeah, basically, our goal is to help the small and medium-sized businesses, but it also designed for the larger scale businesses as well. That's we mentioned WP ERP for small and medium-sized businesses, but that doesn't mean WP ERP cannot be used by the big size or larger scale size companies. So as I mentioned, we keep the pricing and solution in a way so that the small and medium-sized businesses can start their businesses, run their businesses smoothly, not worrying much about the ERP solution and paying a large amount of money. And including the school system, so anyone can have students and their parents. They can manage them in the ERP system, including their attendance, their bills. Let's say some school may have bills, so they can also manage them.
Right. Thank you. Yasin, take it away.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ryan. So my last question to Mr. Atik, how effective is WP ERP in small medium enterprises when it comes to comparing other ERP solution?
Thank you. Actually, just our product manager, Mr. Mehedi, just mentioned that it is a customizable package. Actually, the other solutions that we have in other markets that are completely a bundle or a completely a solution or package, they do not think about the small or medium businesses. They created it as anyone can use. It is not matter that how your company is a small or medium or large. That's why for the small businesses, in case of WPRP, if he wants to buy a WPRP Pro solution, then he just need to buy what he needs, actually, what his business needs. If he doesn't need any like deals extension or any other extension, he doesn't need to buy it. Or if he needs just only one extension, then he can buy it with the WPRP Pro. And same goes for the user capping, actually. If you have only 5 or 6 members in your team, then you do not need to pay for 100 or 1,000 or as the big companies. You just need to pay as you need. Like if you have a 5 members of team, you need to pay for 5 members. And you know what, the HR manager, HR recruiter, your employees, and CRM manager, CRM agent, and accounting manager, these are the roles actually they need to buy as per the WPRP users. And there are no additional cost, and that's why it makes so affordable for the small business owners. He just need what he requires, and that's all actually.
Thank you so much, Mr. Atik, for your tremendous explanation.
And thanks to both of our guests for appearing for the first time in weDevs show, talking about WP ERP Pro, like a pro, as our bro, and making it sure that we all shine and success. I cannot rhyme actually, but anyways, thank you so much for coming today and letting our viewers, audience know more about WP ERP Pro and the features itself. So any last words, closing remarks from any of our guests before we take your buys? Actually, Mehedi, the floor is yours. Anything you want to add for our viewers?
Okay. As being a product manager of WP ERP, I am always in the customer side, I mean the user side. So my suggestion would be to try WP ERP once before navigating to others, or before when you're finding a solution, ERP solution for your business. As I mentioned, it's a total ecosystem, including HR, CRM, accounting, and project management. So it will basically really help your company to run and grow faster. You will have a total complete ecosystem. You will not require to think otherwise. And the most important thing is free to start. I mean, the core version we have, it's already advanced, so you can start with it. You can start using the HR, CRM, accounting, and project management completely free. So you can start your business with it. And when you think you are ready to pay and you need some advanced feature, you can start with it. It doesn't matter. We have pro version, that's okay, but that doesn't matter. You need to start with the pro version. You can start with the core version, which is free. Also, you can take support from us if you have any question, if you do not understand accounting system or CRM system or HR system or project manager, anything if you do not understand. Even if you are a free customer, free user, you can ask us anytime, anything. So we will guide you. We will help you to start your business and manage your business.
Right. Thank you. Would Atik want to add something to that? Any last words?
Definitely, I'm totally agree with Ms. Mehedi. And actually, we are always trying to make our WPRP more efficient, more useful. We are considering each and every request from our customer and client. We are considering each and every feature request also. And we are doing various kind of analysis to make it more efficient and more useful. That's why I would like to suggest you to try once. And in the upcoming days there are some big campaign will be happen with ERP, and there will be lots of discounts also. And I would like to share another thing, that we have a webinar in the next week for WPRP, and I would like to request all of you to attend that webinar also. You will know lots of things about WPRP from that webinar. You can ask anything in the webinar. We'll try to answer. And I would like to tell you that keep your eyes on WPRP. You can do a registration, or you can sign up to our website. You will get the promotional coupons or promotional offers whenever we are giving. That's all actually.
Right. Thank you so much, both of you, for joining in today. We'll take your leave right now. Just stay on the background before we actually wrap up the show. So thank you, Atik. Thank you, Mehedi. Bye from both of you.
Thank you, Son. And yes, again.
Yeah, just stay. Don't leave. Just stay on the background. Right. So we are done with today's episode. Yasin, what did you learn today? Did you come up with a tagline? Do you have a tagline ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it. Supercharge your growing business from your WordPress dashboard. Last but not least, to all our viewers out there, please do subscribe and stay tuned about the WeDevs show. That's it.
Right. Yasin, would you tell the viewers how they can communicate with you?
They can easily communicate. If they have any inquiries, they can write down to us, marketing at wprp.com. They can, if they have any partnership issues, they can write down to us in partner at weDevs.com, and they can learn more things from wprp.com if you need to know more about our WPRP solution. And we have definitely we have blogs. So through our website, viewers or customers can read different types of articles and blogs through our WPRP blogs. And we have also our lots of documents in there, and they can go through the wprp.com/documentations. And we have also ERP forum, which is wprp.com/discussions.
Right. I always like doing that. I'm going to force Yasin, and he doesn't know what's coming in next in the body.
Yeah.
Right.
Always
So that,
living in surprise.
right. Also, so then again, if you want to catch Yasin personally, his Twitter handle and LinkedIn is @thisisyasin. If you want to reach out to me, it's @chayon07. You can reach us in Twitter, LinkedIn, anywhere it's convenient for you. And on that note, we will be taking your leave. And until we come back again next week, stay safe and stay healthy, maintain proper social distancing. And we were going to leave you with a simple video. As WPRP is in open source, if you want to contribute by translating WPRP, here's a small tutorial video prepared by one of our colleagues, Arshadina. Please have a look at it. So Yasin, bye-bye for this week. Bye.
Hello, this is Arshadina from Team ERP. Today I'm going to show you another tutorial on the WordPress ERP module. The WordPress ERP is a solution which assists your business operation, such as human resource, client resource, accounting, and even for project management. By default, the plugins are all in English, but you can translate to your desired language. So today, I'm going to show you how easy it is to translate the WordPress ERP module to your desired language. If you want to translate, first you must register so you can participate. If you have already registered, then you can log in. If you haven't registered, then just click on Sign Up for Free. Once you have logged in, go back to the website, scroll to the bottom of the page, and click on Translate Extensions. Now click on a module you want to translate. I'm going to click on Asset Management. After clicking on the Asset Management module, you will see a list of available languages. When you have selected your language, a list of available strings will appear. Double-click on an empty string and type your translation in the empty box. When you are done, click on Suggest New Translation and your string translation will be completed. Likewise, you can click on an already translated string and start translating if you think there's a better translation available. Now I'm going to show you how to implement a fully translated module to your WordPress ERP website. First, choose a module. I'm going to choose Attendance Management and then select on the language that has been fully translated. Now you need to export the translation file. For that, scroll down to the bottom of the page. You will need to download two important files from here. First, select Only Matching the Filter from the drop-down menu just beside the export link. Next, select Portable Object Message Catalog. Now click on the export link. This will download a .po file to your computer. For the second file, select Machine Object Message Catalog from the drop-down menu and click Export again. This will download a .mo file to your computer. Locate the files and copy the files that we just downloaded. Finally, you will need to place these two copied files inside the language folder of your plugin. Let me just show you where you can find this file. Under the Plugins folder, we will paste the files under the Attendance folder, since that is the module that has been fully translated. Therefore, it can be fully implemented to our WordPress website. Now it's time to change your website's language. Go to your WordPress page, click on Settings, and then click on General. And under Site Language, click on the drop-down menu and select your desired language. And then click on Save Changes. And that's how you translate and implement a newly translated file to your WordPress website. If you like this video, do subscribe and give us a thumbs up. We are also offering a 30% discount to those who translate the ERP modules into their own language. If you can't find your language in the language list, feel free to contact us and start translating online. Good luck!